Christmas comes every year. Lights shine, gifts are shared, songs are played again and again. But in the middle of all this celebration, one important question is often forgotten. Why did Jesus really come? Not just why we celebrate Christmas, but why heaven chose to step into our world. It's a question that is easy to overlook because we get caught up in the excitement and the busyness. We see the decorations, the music, and the gifts, but miss the heart of the story. The true meaning of Christmas is not in the celebration. It is in the reason for it. Today, Christmas feels busy. We rush to buy gifts, plan parties, and show happiness. There are lists to make, meals to prepare, and expectations to meet. In the middle of all this noise, it's easy to forget the quietness of the very first Christmas. The first Christmas was simple. It was humble. No crowds, no applause, no glowing lights. Just a baby born in a stable. A child born in poverty, in a quiet town, far from the eyes of the powerful. Most of the world didn't notice, and yet this one event changed history forever. The real meaning of Christmas is not in what we do, what we buy, or how we decorate. It is in what God gave to us, the gift of His Son, the presence of God among us, and the hope that came with Him. When Jesus was born, the world was far from peaceful. There was fear in the streets, and injustice ruled over many lives. People were searching for answers, yet they felt far from God. Many were tired of waiting, tired of hoping, and tired of trying to find meaning in a world that often felt cruel and unfair. And that is exactly when He came. Not into a perfect world, but into one full of pain and struggle. Not to avoid the darkness, but to bring light into it. Jesus' coming was not about escaping the brokenness of the world. It was about stepping right into it. He came to bring hope where there was despair, comfort where there was sorrow, and life where there was death. Jesus could have come with power and armies. He could have arrived as a king with riches, honor, and a throne. But He didn't. He came as a baby, small, vulnerable, dependent, and humble. His mission was not to rule by force, but to reach hearts. Not to conquer nations, but to transform lives. He came to show that God does not stay far away from human suffering. God does not remain distant when people are hurting. He steps right into the pain, the struggles, and the challenges of life. And He does so with love, patience, and mercy. The true meaning of Christmas is not about religion. It's not about rituals or traditions, though those can have value. At its heart, Christmas is about relationship. It is about God choosing closeness instead of distance, love instead of judgment, presence instead of power. Jesus came to show us what God is really like: compassionate, patient, forgiving, and deeply personal. He wanted people to know that God is not a distant ruler watching from afar. He is present, personal, and caring. He comes close to understand, comfort, and guide us. Jesus didn't come for perfect people. He came for the tired, the weak, and the broken. He came for those who felt ashamed, forgotten, or unworthy. For those whose hearts were heavy with guilt or pain. Christmas reminds us that no one is too far gone to be reached by God's grace. No situation is beyond His love. No heart is too closed. No life is too difficult. His love reaches everywhere, touches everyone, and restores what is broken. Jesus didn't come just to be born. He came to live among us, to show us how to love, how to forgive, and how to live rightly. He came to teach the truth, to heal hearts, and to guide people back to God. and ultimately, he came to give his life for us. The manger points to the cross. The humble birth leads to a sacrificial death. And that death shows a love without limits, a love willing to give everything for us. Christmas is not just about a baby in a stable. It is about the mission of hope, love, and salvation that started there. Christmas is not just something we remember. It's something we respond to. It calls us to slow down and think about what really matters, to reflect on our lives, our choices, and our relationships. It invites us to love others the way we have been loved, to forgive, to give, and to bring light where there is darkness. It reminds us that the joy of Christmas is not in the gifts we receive, but in the love we share. It calls us to live in a way that reflects the heart of God. Christmas doesn't ask how much we gave. It asks how we received. Did we open our hearts to God's love? Or did we just go through the motions of tradition? Jesus came for the world, but he also came for you. He came for every heart, every family, every life in need of hope and healing. The true meaning of Christmas is simple, yet powerful. God loved us enough to come to us, not to judge, but to save. Not to impress, but to restore. And that gift is still here today. It is unchanged, unearned, and deeply personal. It is available to anyone who opens their heart and accepts it. As the season passes and the noise fades, may the true meaning of Christmas stay with us. Because Christmas is not about what we hold in our hands, but about who we welcome into our hearts. It is not about the lights, the decorations, or the celebrations. It is about love. It is about grace. It is about hope. It is about God stepping into our lives to bring joy, peace, and purpose. If this message spoke to you, take a moment to reflect on it. And if you'd like more videos about faith, meaning, and hope, subscribe to the channel and share this message with someone who might need it today.